Welcome guys, I welcome you all to today's tutorial. Today we are going to cut and draft a basic perfect sleeve. So here with me we have two lines as usual. We have the vertical measurement and the horizontal measurement. So in the vertical measurement we have calf's height. So my calf's height is 3.5 inches. So my elbow length is 14 inches because this sleeve is a long sleeve. So we have full length to be 22 inches. And my horizontal measurement, we have the armhole measurement to be 7.25 inches, the elbow circumference 11 inches, the wrist circumference 7 inches. So let's get started. So this is my starting point. As you can see, this is my starting point. So you can see that I fold my paper into two. I'm treating this as a fabric, so I fold it into two. So you'll be wondering that how did I fold my fabric? What measurements did I use to draft the pattern, the paper out? I use my armhole measurement. The armhole measurement here is 7.25 inches, and I add the extra 2 inches allowance to it, so making 9. Okay, here with me I have almost 10 inches. So it's better to make sure you add extra seam allowance to your outfit. So I add the armhole measurement is 7.25 inches, and I add the extra 2.5 inches to it, so for sewing allowance. So you may be wondering that how did I got the armhole measurements? Please, if you haven't watched my basic bodice pattern, go and watch it. So in that video I explained in detail on how to get the armhole measurement, that is 7.25 inches. So go and watch it. So the vertical measurement here, as I said before, we have 3.5 inches. So how did I calculate this 3.5 inches? The measurement to calculating the calf's height is your bust circumference divided by 12 plus 0.5 inch. So my bust circumference is 34 divided by 12 plus 0.5 inches. It gives me 3.3 inches. So approximately on my table I just approximate this to 3.5 inches. So that's how I get the calf's height measurement. So here with me, this is my starting point. So now I will now measure 3.5 inches. That is my calf's height measurement. So the elbow length, I told you that is the full sleeve, the long sleeve. Sorry. So I have 14 inches for the elbow measurement. So and the full length to be 22 inches, as you can see. So we have 2 inches for the folding allowance. So I will quickly make this into a straight line and show you what next. So as you can see, I've made it into a straight line. This is the calf's height measurement, this is the elbow, and this is my full length, and the 2 inches for the folding allowance. So here I'm going to draft my elbow circumference. My elbow circumference is 11 inches. 11 inches divided by 2, it gives me 5.5. 5.5 plus 2 inches allowance, that is the sewing allowance, so it gives me 7.5 inches. This is my 7.5 inches. And this is the wrist this is the full length. So my wrist circumference is 7 inches. 7 inches divided by 2, it gives me 3.5. 3.5 plus 2 inches sewing allowance, it gives me 5.5 inches. So here at the upper part here. So this is the armhole, the calf's height measurement. Here you are going to draft your the armhole measurement. I told you my armhole measurement is 7.25 inches. So plus 2 inches allowance, it gives me 9.5 inches. As you can see, 9.5 inches. 9.5 inches. So then you connect like this. So here at the upper part here, so you place your ruler like this. Okay, you can make this into a straight line to avoid confusion. So you place your ruler like this, then you make this into a straight line. Can you see that? So you now measure it diagonally like this. So this is like 10 inches. So you now divide it by 2. You divide the 10 inches by 2, so it gives me 5 inches. So 5 inches. This is the middle point. So you now come up by half inch. So this is the half inch. So then you now take your ruler. You draw it like this. Then so you now curve the upper part here. You curve it like this to this. So if you have this, you can use it. So you just place it like this. You curve it like this. Can use it. And if you don't have, you can just use your freehand sketch to do it like this. So, and this is it on how to cut your basic sleeve. So let me, we have 2 arms, so we are going to need this one. So we are cutting 2. So let me quickly cut it and show you. You notch here. So can you see that this is your basic sleeve? So you use this one to cut the other one. So it is the same thing. You use this one to cut the other sleeve. We are going to need this into two pieces. So we are going to cut 2 of this. We are going to cut 2 of this. So let me quickly cut it and show you. So you can just place it on the fabric like this, so and cut it out. See that? So and you notch here also. Can you see? So And this is it on how to cut your basic sleeve pattern. Can you see that? So for the short one, so you just place your tape rule to wherever you want it to reach, then you cut it out. So the procedure is the same thing. So and that is it on how to cut your basic sleeve pattern. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. Have a nice day. Bye.